Personally, I'm always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. The price of greatness is responsibility. A joke is a very serious thing. Tact is the ability to tell someone to go to hell in such a way that they look forward to the trip. We sleep safely at night because rough men stand ready to visit violence on those who would harm us. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. Sometimes doing your best is not good enough. Sometimes you must do what is required. Before you can inspire with emotion, you must be swamped with it yourself. Before you can move their tears, your own must flow. To convince them, you must yourself believe. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. If you are going through hell, keep going. However beautiful the strategy, you should occasionally look at the results. He has all the virtues I dislike and none of the vices I admire. To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often. We are all worms, but I do believe that I am a glowworm. Kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. Don't interrupt me while I'm interrupting. A lady came up to me one day and said, "Sir, you are drunk." To which I replied, "I am drunk today, madame, and tomorrow I shall be sober, but you will still be ugly." You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something, sometime in your life. In the course of my life, I have often had to eat my words, and I must confess that I have always found it a wholesome diet. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. When the eagles are silent, the parrots begin to jabber. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. A good speech should be like a woman's skirt, long enough to cover the subject and short enough to create interest. For myself, I am an optimist. It does not seem to be much use to be anything else. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you are likely to see. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. If you have an important point to make, don't try to be subtle or clever. Use a pile driver. Hit the point once, then come back and hit it again, then hit it a third time. A tremendous whack. To each there comes in their lifetime a special moment when they are figuratively tapped on the shoulder and offered the chance to do a very special thing, unique to them and fitted to their talents. What a tragedy if that moment finds them unprepared or unqualified for that, which could have been their finest hour. Never, never, never give in. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. My tastes are simple. I am easily satisfied with the best. Democracy is the worst form of government, except for all the others. It is a good thing for an uneducated man to read books of quotations. Occasionally he stumbled over the truth, but hastily picked himself up and hurried on as if nothing had happened. Now this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is, perhaps, the end of the beginning. Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have. You ask, what is our aim? I can answer in one word. It is victory. Victory at all costs. Victory in spite of all terror. Victory, however long and hard the road may be, for without victory, there is no survival. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. I pass with relief from the tossing sea of cause and theory to the firm ground of result and fact. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. There is something about the outside of a horse that is good for the inside of a man. When you get a thing the way you want it, leave it alone. It is a mistake to try to look too far ahead. The chain of destiny can only be grasped one link at a time. A love for tradition has never weakened a nation. Indeed, it has strengthened nations in their hour of peril. If you have 10,000 regulations, you destroy all respect for the law. A small lie needs a bodyguard of bigger lies to protect it.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and leave a comment. Click the subscribe button to get more videos like this one.